Well, the 89th Manchester Road Race is 8 days away, and its legacy, it's hard to ignore, brings in elite athletes from across the country and even the world. For those who didn't know, there's actually a race within the Manchester Road Race, and this one is the Manchester resident course record.
Now, you'd think, given how much that limits the field to only people who live in Manchester, the record would be a slow time, but no, it is not. Here's Fox 61's Glenn Kittle with the current record holder and the man who held that record for a long time.
The Manchester Road Race resident course record stood for 44 years. It was set back in 1980 by Steve Gates. Fast forward to 2024, where that record was broken by Yancarlos Diaz. I sat down with both of them ahead of this year's Manchester Road Race, where both of them talked about how their record-setting runs have crossed generations. On Thanksgiving morning in Manchester, the fastest runners may finish first.
This is a world-class race, but it's also about being local as well. I mean, the community comes out. It's just, I like the way we do Thanksgiving in Manchester, I really do.
But the talk around town will always be the hometown heroes.
I'm very excited about it because it's my hometown race and I get to represent my hometown, you know.
Two Manchester Road Race resident record holders. One table.
So in order for me to get the record, I would have to out-sprint you.
Both meeting each other for the first time.
That's exactly right, yeah.
I would have to out-sprint you.
We were within 2 or 3 seconds of each other, so.
Steve Gates set the record back in 1980, running the course in 22 minutes and 59 seconds, a record that stood for 44 years.
I kept expecting to pass the torch at any point in time, you know, onto whoever the next person was, and it took a little while, but a couple of generations. So after a while, yeah, I'd get asked about it, and aren't you the guy, and all that kind of stuff, which is very flattering.
And pass that torch he did. Yancarlos Diaz, in his mid-20s, finally crowned the fastest man from Manchester, beating Steve's time by 2 seconds. Diaz reflects on the road to record holder, which had a few bumps in it.
Try to get the record. I tried to do it for my first attempt was back in 2023. Didn't happen because I guess I slowed down a bit in the last mile or so, but this year I was able to get it finally. It took a lot of training, rigorous things I had to do, all about my nutrition, all my sleep, and all that.
In sports, for both fans and athletes, there's always the generational debate of who did it better, the past or the present. For Diaz and Gates, it's never been about that. Just two men from Manchester appreciating who came before them.
I'm just thankful to be standing right next to a legend that held the record for so long, and it's grateful. I'm really grateful for that experience as well.
Who came after?
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised it lasted this long. I'm thrilled that this was the guy who did it, and I think he'll drop the record a whole bunch more. So,
and the road race that brings everyone together. And that resident course record of 22 minutes and 57 seconds could be broken again this year. Both Gates and Diaz believe that the younger of the two will post a better time for the Manchester Road Race in 2025. In Manchester, Glenn Kittle, Fox 61.